Hey, it's Health Coach Tara, and today we're going to talk about how you can tell if the keto diet is the right approach for you. Maybe you're desperate to lose weight. You've tried dozens of diets in the past with varying degrees of results, but in the end, the weight just came back, and in some situations, you were worse off than when you started. Maybe you have a chronic disease such as diabetes, insulin resistance, metabolic disorder, and you've heard that the keto diet could help you feel better and get your blood sugars under control. Maybe you're interested in trying keto for a number of other reasons. Whatever your motivation, let's talk the reality of eating keto and figure out if this is the right approach for you. But first, in case you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I upload new videos every week, and subscribing will make sure you're notified each week when I upload a new one. Now let's dive in. One of the most common questions I hear from you is, do I really have to give up bread, waffles, pancakes, and other yummy carbs? Well, yes and no. You do have to stop eating all grains. However, this doesn't mean you can't eat delicious baked goods, breads, and all kinds of treats. Most days I eat waffles slathered in fresh organic butter for breakfast. The trick is, you must make your own food. Don't expect to wander into a restaurant and order up a plate of waffles or pancakes. Instead, find a day where you can bake each week. Then freeze the extras and eat from your freezer. The next thing I hear from you is how expensive keto food is. And yes, the ingredients for baking keto food are more expensive than traditional carb-laden ingredients. However, consider this. You'll save money by eating out less. You'll learn to plan ahead and be prepared. You'll also find yourself spending less because you'll drive right by all those sugar and carb-laden treats that you normally stop to indulge in. Also, keto food is calorie dense and much more satisfying than their carb-laden counterparts. This means you'll actually end up eating less food, which helps balance out the higher price of keto foods. You also won't need to snack. After the first few weeks, your desire to snack decreases and you won't need to spend money on snacks. And finally, I want to get real for a moment here. How much is your health worth over the long term? Having chronic health issues can really damage your pocketbook, especially when you consider the long-term costs of health issues. In addition to the financial stress that health issues create, they create a lower quality of life. You won't have the energy or ability to do the things you dream of doing with your future. A keto diet can drastically improve these things and your future, but don't take my word for it. Join me in my free keto support group called Whole Keto. I'll put the link in the description below. Here, you'll find a positive and supportive group of keto friends. You'll hear how real people just like you are winning with the keto diet. People are changing their lives by discovering how a balanced keto diet makes them feel. I invite you to join us and connect. Are you still thinking that the keto diet sounds too difficult for you? Do you feel like giving up carbs just won't be worth it? That you can't live without your ice cream, bread, and pasta? The truth is, transitioning to a ketogenic diet is hard, but you can do hard things. Think back to a time in your life where you were successful at something. And really think back, like, what was the last thing that you really accomplished? Was that an easy accomplishment? Was it handed to you with no effort? Every single time we want to achieve a goal or learn a new skill, it requires effort and sacrifice. But does that mean that the goal isn't worth achieving? Of course not. I challenge you to reach down deep inside yourself and find that burning desire to change your life for the better. I mean, really, are you willing to accept life as you know it right now, as the life you'll live for the rest of your years? Will you accept the status quo as your best self? Comment below and tell me your reaction. Thanks so much for tuning in today. If you haven't already, subscribe for notifications of my weekly recipe and blog posts. Until next time.